friendliest cat in the world is just lying down here in the sun, and her mom is right here chasing something up the tree. But yeah, these two, they sit together, they stay together. But believe me, sometimes grandma cat can just give little friendliest cat in the world a slap right on their head. It just happened a few seconds ago. But yeah, they just enjoy this part of the yard. This is their part. They live here, they love it here. They do go to the other side, but not that much. Chickens right here by them, and they are so used to the chickens now, and these chickens are getting huge. That is one of the smaller ones. Let me show you little Hendrik. Look at him, he is absolutely huge. Yeah, they're just hanging out here, having fun, eating, and he's still got that limp, but I'm not sure if it's a limp. I think he's just getting so big. He's just growing. He just keeps on growing. And just look at that one over there, lifting her leg. She's able to walk. It's better every single day. This one growing a bit fast, so she just put that leg out there, but you can just move this leg up like that and it's already better. But yeah, they are something else. But the two that rules this area is definitely grandma cat and friendliest cat in the world. Okay, so those guys are still plastering over there. They are fixing this building up all the way. They've already done another part over there. Looking great. It's gonna take a month, but they'll get it done. 100 years old. And now it's being restored. Totally different angle today that the sun is shining in here. And the tigers, well, they didn't eat that much yesterday. I think I only gave them one or two. Can't remember if Enzo ate both and Diego didn't eat, but they are eating much less these days. I would have thought that they would have ate more during the winter, and they don't. Well, I guess they just make the decisions as they go along. Well, Enzo is not wasting any time with that one. Let's see, Diego. Okay, but now he dropped it again. Diego. They are not hungry. They just want to swim and play. But they will eat in a few minutes. There goes Enzo. He's just deciding which one looks the best. Not that I think that matters to them. I don't think they are, well, they always want to choose the best one. I've learned quite a few things from the tigers. It's more important to just get something than to try and get the best one and not get anything at all, because that's what happens when he wastes that few seconds to walk after something that he thought was there, and you left something behind that is really there. It happens. And I think when you live out in the wild, something like that can be, well, not so easy to walk away from and be okay. So I think they've still got that in them, because I can see sometimes that even though these tigers have never had to, well, use all their instinct, they still have it. Things that was never developed. So there's definitely a memory of certain events that come standard with the actual tiger. It's almost like they remember things from other tigers. And that is probably possible. I mean, when they're little and they're being born, there might be a transfer of knowledge that comes with. But that instinct is not the same for all of the tigers. I've seen the difference that is known by different tigers. It's not a standard issue memory, if there's even such a thing, because then they would have all acted exactly the same. Now what I mean by that, when people show up to come and see the tigers, sometimes the tigers see them first and they will go and hide. Now that is an instinct that is quite the same from all the tigers, even the ones that was raised by hand. But Diego would come and say hi first. He's different than Enzo. Although Enzo is the friendlier one, he would hide away longer. He only comes out when he can absolutely be sure that Diego is going to be fine. Yeah, he's smart as well. But yeah, those are things that you notice, and just by sitting here and observing the tigers, you learn so much about them. Just the way that what is he doing now? He's not even sure. But you can sit and wait and see what he does. There he turns around now, he's going for that chicken. But you have to think about it first. He did walk away from it at first. Now, I don't know if he just thought that that might have been Diego's chicken and he didn't want to take it. But now I will run an experiment on that. But the experiment has to present itself, because how do you set him up for that? You can't. But at some point I will have the right amount of chickens inside there with Diego at the right spot and Enzo, and then I will get the answer for that. So you have to really pay attention and observe them all the time to get to all the information. Now I'm sure there's certain things I know about tigers that I haven't realized yet, because sometimes you just don't have the capacity to process all the information and to get to the bottom of something. But when a question is asked, you can start lining all those bits of information up and just process it and get to the answer. But then I guess these tigers don't behave like wild tigers in the wild. So there is a little bit of a, how can I put it, a misinterpretation of the information that goes around in their heads. It's difficult and it takes a lot of time, but testing certain things in certain circumstances, well, it gives you the ability to process it, which never even occurred before. So yeah, basically what I'm doing by keeping all these pets is just creating an opportunity to study them and to remember how they are. There goes Diego, now he's going to eat. Now that's a small thing. He didn't want to eat a few minutes ago, but now he does. Yeah, they are complicated as can be, and they are changing all the time. Enzo? Enzo finds this very strange. Why would I want to hand it to him? Enzo. Oh, I hit him on the paw. And he is not feeling like eating another one. But if he's not going to eat it, Diego will. And I'm sure he's going to enjoy it. Yeah, there's a lot of things that people don't know about this whole world. Not only tigers. I mean, tigers is one small piece. It's one animal. And every single tiger has a different personality. So how can anyone try and tell you about this world? Well, we have to live in it and study it and realize certain things about it and what is necessary and what is not. And we are getting it right. But our combined information that we have gathered so far is the only thing that can actually get close. Well, Enzo is seriously still hungry. There you go, Enzo. Diego, this one is for you. Yeah, mother cat is just stalking something over there. Don't know what. But little Katya is watching her from up here. There's a little bird here in one of these trees that's making a huge sound. It's quiet now, but just trying to find him. Katya as well. And then little small pants. And Zach and Safis, of course, they are just walking after little smarty pants all the time. Tigers are up. They did take a walk just now. There is Enzo. I think he's getting ready to take a nap. But yeah, today we gotta clean this place. It's not dirty, but just have to pick up a couple of things. And yeah, it's staying clean by itself. Except the pool, a little bit of leaves in the pool, but that's no problem. I'll be taking it out within the next, well, day or so. And the water is still clean enough. This time of year the water just stays clean all by itself. You don't do anything to it, you just add water, that's it, and it stays clean. But the summer is closer every single day, and then yeah, that water is gonna last 2 weeks in the heat. That's just how it is. But I'm on my way to quickly go and, well, top up my internet cap, because I'm out of internet data for the uploading of the videos, because I use a different system for the uploading. I've got 2 internet lines at the moment, one for downloading, the ADSL line, and one for uploading. And the one for uploading is depleted, so I gotta go do that, and then I can, well, upload my video that I was supposed to upload last night. Yeah, just watching little Smarty Pants and Katja play. Zach. And Zach is just, well, bothering them the whole time. And I can, if I wait 10 seconds, Zach is back there again. Look at that. He just does not stop. But little Katja is enjoying Smarty Pants so much. Yeah. Zach. They're just having fun. Little Orioki Diego. Not that little anymore. He's actually huge. Smarty Pants cat. Not as big as he thinks he is. Actually quite small. And little Katja, she is just enjoying hanging out with little Smarty Pants cat. Zach and Saggies still not leaving Smarty Pants alone at all. They just won't. But luckily they have got an Orioki Diego here as well to play with. The tigers just gone to sleep, taking their break. They were up the whole morning. And yeah, someone is knocking something out right over there somewhere. Typical day. Clear skies. And it's warm. I think it's probably about 22 or 23 degrees already. Wearing a t-shirt in the winter. And it's not even cold. Yeah, right, let me get going. Got stuff to do. And they are just playing the whole day. Can you believe it? Well guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And like always, have a good day. So they are making progress here. Yeah, every day it's a little bit further. You say Enzo? Diego? Okay, Enzo. Let's give one to Diego. Diego! Yeah, it does this every day. I think that just shows that he's not threatened that anyone will take his food. He feels comfortable enough that his food will stay there. Diego. Chicken Diego. I want to start cutting these dead branches off here. The new ones will be coming out pretty soon. These as well. There's some green ones left. Not many, but I guess that's the damage that was done when it wasn't taken out the right way. And I had to just get them planted as soon as possible and get them in the ground. So I will be cutting that off, and when the summer comes along it will be perfect. But yeah, there goes Diego, and I'm not feeding them much. I'm giving each of them 2 chickens today, and that is it. They are eating much less than before. Sorry, Enzo. Let me just throw this one where Diego. Okay, here comes Diego now. Hey, Diego. I see what he's looking for. He wants some red meat. Tomorrow you can have red meat, Diego. I still got a whole half of a fridge there, or a quarter of a fridge full. It's just difficult to work with, and it's not a nice thing to work with. The chickens are much cleaner, much easier, and they like it. But yeah, I think tomorrow they will be getting some chicken. Red meat. Well guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Let me go and feed the dogs. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice day.